Hi guys, it's Kay Comer in here with you, and I've got 7 little books for sale today. I'm going to post this so it will go live on our Junk Journal from Grandma page at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time this afternoon. I have a couple of more books in the works, but they're little old country church books. One is already spoken for. And I don't know, I'll try to have them out in the next couple of days. But this is what we have today. And I'm going to start with the very simple Grandma Diary. This is the simplest form. This has no cover. It will come just like this. These diaries, it's one page for every month of the year 1942. And I wrote all this, and I studied old farm websites and Amish websites and that to get a feel for the way they talk and wrote and all that back in those days, because they did talk just a little bit different. But it's just a fun read to go in any journal that you have, or just to set aside by itself, like the little books, whatever you're doing with them. So they're all just alike. There's 5 of them. I'm going to open up just one and just let you thumb through it real quick. Now, these are not embellished except for the aging. So these are very simple little books. There's January, February, March, April, May, whoopsie daisy, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. So see, the pages are just torn and aged really heavily. The pages are aged heavily. It's a fun read. Grandma talks about killing the hogs and going to homecomings, and about the snows, and about new neighbors moving in and old neighbors moving out, and about the sounds of laughter of the kids in the distance in the country. And it's just a fun read. It's nothing earth-shattering, but these journals, and I'm just going to say on the video here, these journals are $20 plus all of this will have to go in the priority box, the $7.90 priority box, because we don't want to mash them at all. And so they're all going to go in that box, one box each. So if you live in the United States, they're $20 plus $7.90 shipping. If you live outside of the United States, the shipping is going to go up to $25 on this little $20 book, but I can't help that, and it won't go in a priority box. A priority box is going to run about $35. So anyway, that's what we have there. So let's lay these aside. This is the simpler of the 2 embellished journals. This also is a Grandma's Diary from 1942. Same inside as this right here. It's the very same reading for every day of the month of the year. It's just, it has a cover on it, and it's embellished, and that's the only difference. There's Grandma there in a chair, some creepy cloth, some old buttons, and big old buttons, and a pen and some things. Each page is embellished. Each of these diaries will have little notepads a couple of places in the book, and a pencil. And those pencils, to make the pencils, I just cut pencils in half. Got a package at the dollar store, cut them in half, took them out to my husband's workshop and sanded them and grunged them up just a little bit. So that's what that is. I'll fix that one so that fits a little bit tighter so it won't get lost. But it's just a very simple diary. Same thing as in the little $20 diaries, except each page is embellished. And when you get it, you can embellish even both of them even more if you want to. This is the back page, and this is some more paper for you to write on. And a little piece of tissue paper up here. And then the back is just very plain on this one. Oh, this one is $35 plus $7.90 shipping inside the United States. Outside the United States, it's going to be $35 plus $25. No, let's see. Yes, outside the United States, it's going to be $35 for the book plus $25 shipping in a regular box. If you want it in a priority box, it's going to be $35 shipping. Now, that's what they have told me, and I've taken these up there and had these things weighed and all this stuff, and this is what they're telling me at the post office. So this is the most embellished book, and this one is sold already, so I'm gonna show it to you anyway. I just got carried away with this and had to mark it up. This one sold for $60, and it just has tons of lace. It's covered with an old quilt, and it just has tons of layered lace just everywhere, and pins. Let me show you up here, and I'll try to move slow. I move the camera too fast. I start to say I've got to get used to these, but with this COPPA thing, I don't know how long the videos are going to be around, so I'm not taking any chances. We'll see. Okay, and inside this one, it's a little bit more embellished, even on all the pages. I love that page right there, and that's just some little books folded that you can write your secret thoughts or whatever on. A big flower, a key, a pearl, the word love. Had to put the word love in there. A heart over here, that signifies love. No, you can't get too much love. Can't talk about love too much. Can't use the word love too much. But every page is just a little bit more embellished than the other pages, or the other page in the other book. So let's see here. And then that says little things there, the little birdie. This is a very heavily distressed book. Let's see. There's a real cloth doily right there. Love that. I've been wondering what I was going to use that in, because that's a special doily. You don't see them like that very often. So that's a very special doily. A piece of quilt here, some creepy cloth, and a button. And this is the June-July page. Oops, let's see here. I've got this stuck, and I don't want to mess it up. So I may have to, hang on. Oh, there it comes. Okay, it's okay. I may have to touch it up just a bit. I'll see. Okay, yeah, I'll put something right there. Okay, that's just a paper doily there and a big butterfly. And then this lace I got at Hobby Lobby. I love that. I had never used it before, but I really like it, and I'm going to get some more and use. And this is October, November. Let me set these aside. Got my clock down here, and then that's one of those little snippets that I just made out of paper there. October, November, and December. And this is a pocket, which I will have a couple of little poems or something stuck in right there that will go out that way. I forgot to stick them in there, but I will. And this is Grandma's Pearls of Wisdom. I put that in there. I wanted to put in this one, since I got carried away with the embellishment, I wanted to add some poems and things to really, so somebody would really be getting their money's worth. In this pocket, there's going to be Grandma's hanky, and I forgot to lay it out so I could put it in there, and one of Grandma's gloves. So, there is that, and that is sold. It's going out in the morning. These are all, anything that sells today is going out in the morning. And this is just a bunch of my favorite readings, and I'm not going to read any of them now because I have to hurry. It's Sunday morning, got things to do. But they're going to go in this envelope. They'll just be tucked in the book with a little clip on the side. And it's a tribute to family and things to tell my children. Things that Grandma would put in there. You know, there's quite a few here, 8 or 10. I don't even know how many. But some of my favorite readings, and that's going to be in the envelope here. And then in the back, again, will be, there'll be a couple of little poems and things there, some of my favorites. And then this will be the hanky and the gloves. So that's it. That's it for right now. I'll have this posted this afternoon. This one is sold. One of these is sold. One of the $20 is sold already. So just message down below the video. If you're watching this and you're not a part of Junk Journals from Grandma with Love, we invite you to come over and be a part of that page, because this YouTube channel may be closing down in just a couple of weeks. We're going to see how this COPPA thing goes, and but I'm going to save my videos somehow, and so I can put them back up if it gets to where I can. But I'm not going to take a chance with that $42,000 fine. I'm not crazy. I've acted sometimes, but I'm not. But anyway, that's what we're going to do. So I still have entries coming in for the Friendship Junk Journal Challenge giveaway, and that's going to end in just another week, and I'll start putting that together, and then we'll have a drawing, and the drawing will be names of people that have sent in entry pages. And I think there's going to be 15 or 20 by the time it's done. I have 9 already, and there may be some in the mailbox. We didn't go to the mailbox yesterday. We live way off the road. So we're going to have it's going to be a really nice book, and it's coming from friends from all over the world. So there's going to be pages in that book from all the corners of the world. So that's it for right now. I'll try to get those little country church books done if I can, and be back with you pretty soon. I have this posted this afternoon, and if any of these that sell today will go out in the morning, first thing in the morning, in priority boxes. So you should have them by Wednesday. I don't know if it's close enough now into the holidays that mail will slow down, but a priority box still should get there in a couple of days. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, that's it for right now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience, and I love you all.